3 more wins, and we get the 98 Los Angeles Dodgers closing. But we can make up for that 9-game reward with a big 12-game reward. Here's the squad to the right. For anyone who's new to this run, I will pop up the beginning, the first video of this run. Just you can go get caught up. But Albert Pujols, Francisco Lindor is at the top of the order for us. We're going up against Ken Griffey Jr., Eddie Murray, David Wright, Devin Mesoraco, Michael Conforto, Jed Jerko, Lonnie Chisenhall, and Starlin. We're going to skip straight into the 7th, though. This one was a snooze fest for the first handful of innings. But in the 7th inning, Yogi Berra going to start this thing off. 2-0 count, gets hit. Later in the inning now, he's on second base. We got a runner on first. We have first and second, nobody out, and Solarte is going to fly out to right center. I thought about going to third. Probably should have, but it wasn't worth the risk. So that's going to keep a runner in scoring position. We now have 1 out. He's going to go ahead and bring Justin Wilson out of the bullpen. Lefty, 3 fastballs and a curveball. Another one of those guys that's kind of predictable. He is a good pitcher, but he has a predictable mix. And because of that, we went down, we got on top of a curveball, ripped it out to right center field, and that's going to score the game-winning run from second base. Rod Carew, lefty-lefty. I don't know why he brought a lefty in. Rod Carew's lefty-lefty contact is like 92 or 95 or something like that. He's an animal. That's our 10th win on the run, going for win number 11. Again, remember, if we lose 1, we're done. We've already lost the game. We cannot lose another. We have to win 3 in a row. We're playing the Interstate I-70 Redbirds. He's got Joey Gallo leading it off, but luckily, we landed on Amir Garrett, the lefty, so he didn't do any damage in the top of his order, although he did have Edgar Martinez in the 2-hole. We're going to skip to the bottom of the 3rd. Leadoff batter, Billy Hamilton, and he gets hit. That's going to put the fastest player in the game on first, so we're going to go ahead and take off first pitch for second base. Got in there easily. He started us off with an off speed. 2 pitches later, we're going to go ahead and go after third base, because why not? There's no outs. Billy Hamilton is on third, and Malik Smith squares one up, but it's going to hook foul. This pitch was destroyed. Look at that PCI. Now it's a 2-2 count. He goes to pitch down in the zone. We're going to fight that one off. It's going to keep the count at 2-2. Split her down. Now we're looking to get that fastball up again, and we got it. Malik Smith. That's not home run length, but with Billy Hamilton on third, that's going to be plenty deep to win this game on a sacrifice fly out to right. Billy Hamilton crosses the plate for win number 11. Back-to-back games, the winning run was a hit by pitch. Crazy. 11th win. We're now 11-1. We win this game, we unlock Kenley Jansen. If we lose, we're done. We're eliminated. We're playing the Silicon Valley Pied Pipers. I don't know how that's supposed to be pronounced. He's leading off Chipper Jones, Tommy Pham, Reggie Jackson, Starlin Castro, 91, D. Gregorius. You know, I like that DD card. Let's get after it, man. We're going to play a little bit more gameplay in this video than the other ones because I want to lock in on this final game of the run. Albert Pujols, first pitch was a fastball down and in, just missed the corner, and then he went right back to that fastball for the second pitch of the at-bat. Now, I'm thinking he's probably a good player. World Series tag, smart guy, probably going to go 2-0 off speed. Nope. He gave us the fastball, and I gave him too much credit. I was looking for the 2-0 off speed. I ended up underneath of the fastball. That's going to be a fly out from Albert Pujols to start the game, but then Francisco Lindor is going to come up, and he's going to try and get a rally started with 1 out. The best card on this run for me was hands down that 94 Francisco Lindor card. He hits the single. He's also going to steal second base. He's hit 3 or 4 home runs on this run. 2-0 count for Miguel Cabrera here. 2 outs, and he gets a pitch to hit, but he's going to punch it straight into the grass to shortstop. D. Gregorius makes the play. We were just a little bit on top of that pitch. That's going to end the inning. So we leave a runner in scoring position in the first. He's going to come up. He leads off Chipper Jones. As I said, he's going to fly out to left field to start this game off. Next man up, Tommy Pham in a 1-1 count with 1 out. He's going to get a jam job fly out to right field. Go to left. You go to right. Now what's he going to do with Reggie Jackson? We're going to bring the lefty Tony Watson in for the lefty-lefty matchup on Reggie Jackson. And on the first pitch, we went slider down and away. He rolls it over to second base. Rod Carew makes the play. Scoreless first inning. It's our turn to hit again. Solarte is going to pop up to start this thing off, though. That's going to be the first out. Next man up, Rod Carew. Trying to do the same thing Lindor did, get a base hit with 1 out, try and keep this inning going, and that's exactly what he does. Line drive out to center field for a single. That's going to put a runner on first base. Now, Johnny Peralta coming in. I love this Johnny Peralta card, but he's really just usable against lefties. So we're going to go ahead and bring my man Josh Reddick in off the bench for the lefty-righty matchup. And that's going to cause my opponent to go to the bullpen. So now he's going to bring a lefty out. He's going to take the diamond Wade Davis out for Sam Freeman, lefty-lefty. So I'm going to go ahead and make another change. We're going to counter his counter with another counter, and we're going to bring Craig Gentry off the bench. Really good against lefties. He's been awesome for me in this run. With 92 speed, Rod Carew on first base. We get an off-speed pitch we were looking for. We're going to slice that out to left field for a single. Now we have 92 speed on first, 92 speed on second, 99 speed at the dish, and I got a little greedy. I tried to steal, double steal first pitch. He threw a fastball way up out of the zone, and he throws Rod Carew out at third. And wouldn't you know it, on the very next pitch, he throws a ball in the dirt, and the runner advances. We could have had second and third with one out. Instead, it's just third base with 2 outs, and Billy Hamilton's going to hit a hard ground ball to shortstop. Once again, just a little bit on top of that pitch. Same thing that Miguel Cabrera did in the first inning. Grounds out to shortstop to end it. We leave runners in scoring position in the first and the second. But we've been pitching well with this team. We're going to try and keep it going. Billy Hamilton fly out to start the bottom of the second. That's going to be 1 out. Next man up, D.D. Gregorius. Still have Tony Watson out there. We go sinker down and in. He's going to ground out to first baseman Albert Pujols. And then in an 0-1 count, Trey Mancini tried to hold his swing up, but he couldn't. It's going to put him in an 0-2. I kept Tony Watson out there for 2 righties in this inning, and it paid off. Fly ball out to center. Once again, Billy Hamilton getting some work in this game. That's going to end the second. Now the third inning. We're going to get it started with an Adonis Garcia single out to center. I think that's how his name's pronounced. Pinch hit for the pitcher. He's going to hit a leadoff single. That's what we've been missing. We've been getting that single with 1 out. Now we got it with none, and Albert Pujols crushes that pitch out the left center, but it gets caught. And there was like a little lag, if you noticed that. It like, I don't know what happened, but it looked like he overran the ball, so I thought about going home. It was a messed up situation. Double play. But Francisco Lindor, I was in my bag on that double play. I could not believe we choked that up, but Francisco Lindor pulls us out of the hole with a solo shot to left center. Like I said earlier, the best card on this run. And then Yogi Berra with another deep fly ball. That inning, 4 batters came to the plate. Single, deep fly out on a good swing, solo home run, deep fly out on a good swing. So 4 batters, 4 good swings, 2 hits, and we only get 1 run, and those are the only 4 guys that come up to the plate. That is just heartbreaking. But into his half of the third now. 3 outs and we win this game. And he's going to lead it off with a lefty-lefty ground ball base hit through the shift on the left side with Michael Conforto. Next man up, Dale Murphy. He's going to get jammed, and he's going to hit a little blooper out to right center field. It looked like Josh Reddick was going to be able to get to that ball, but it falls in just in front of him. Ground ball and a blooper. Now he's got first and second with nobody out, and he's going to bunt with the pitcher, and I got ballsy. We went to third. I was nervous he was going to be safe, but we got the lead runner. Chipper Jones up there now in an 0-1 count, and he rips it down the line. We giveth and we taketh away. My opponent now ties the game, and he has runners on second and third with 1 out. He could win the game with any type of base hit. He could put the ball on the ground and win. He could put it in the air and win. We need a strikeout or a pop-up. We got Billy Wagner in there against Reggie Jackson. Fastball inside, blooper out to left field. Does he get his 3rd weak base hit of the inning? He does not. The play is made in left field. That's going to be the 2nd out of the inning. Now the bases are loaded with 2 outs. We just got to go after the batter. And Starlin Castro is going to roll over a changeup to end the inning. Francisco Lindor to Rod Carew at second. 1-1. We're going to skip into the 5th now. Another ground ball base hit. You guys already know where this is going, right? This game took a turn in the bottom of that 3rd inning, and this was the beginning of the end. Dale Murphy with a ground ball out to left to lead off the bottom of the 5th, and then in a 2-2 count with nobody out, he gets another fly ball to drop in just in front of Billy Hamilton. That's good. We're going to split the runners. So we have 1st and 3rd, nobody out. We're going to intentionally walk Chipper Jones to load him up, create that force out at home plate. It's got Tommy Pham in there. We have Brad Boxberger, I believe, on the mound. 0-2 count, and he walks it off in style. Grand slam to end the game. I choked. I don't know what to say. And honestly, I'm not even that mad about it because we really didn't play too bad. He got a couple, he got a couple breaks. The ground ball base hit, the blooper base hit. He got him to fall in, and then when he got the runners on, he took advantage of it. Just gotta tip your hat sometimes, man. It's unfortunate to lose that way when you're at 11-1, but what are you gonna do? GG's to all of my opponents on this run. I get a lot of messages on PlayStation. I do read them all, so if you're watching this and you've played me and you've messaged me afterwards, I mean, I have hundreds of messages on PlayStation. I do go through them all. It's impossible for me to respond to everybody though. Shout out to all of you guys. Thank you for the love after we play. Good game to everybody. This was a solid run. 11-2. We didn't get much. We got like 15K for this 11-2 run. It's so disappointing. New draft tomorrow. Be ready for it. It's going down.